Spin the pasta, pour the sauce, family gathered, that's our cause. Parmesan falling like the snow, Italian love in every bowl. Let's get a cucina, here we go! Bolognese steals the show, eat together nice and slow. That's the only way we know. Play, la, la.